Hey folks, JD here, and today we're going to be building an automatic composter right down here, because every time, as you can see, whenever you run a farm, there's loads of wheat seeds, there's loads of beetroot seeds, and quite honestly, I've got a chicken farm and I've got 2 crop farms, and it gets a little bit much, because you can see here, I've got melons, I've got pumpkins, I've got beetroot, and I've got wheat, and I've got sugar cane over there. So the sugar cane is great for paper. Of course, the pumpkins and the melons are great for seeds. The wheat is great for bread. But what I'm always left with is just an abundance of seeds that I cannot get rid of. And coming over to my manual composter over here and just composting all the time manually is a right pain. So what I've been working on is just an automatic composter, a lot like I've got my automatic bamboo here, which automatically just mines bamboo for me, not mines, but breaks up bamboo for me and puts it in the hoppers. I want to have a similar thing, but with my composter. So there are a few bits that we're going to need for this build. So we're going to need some composters, or a composter, we're going to need 2 hoppers, and we're going to need a chest. Now I'm not going to bother putting a chest below it. I'm going to leave the hopper below it because I don't plan on making that much bone meal that I plan on having a chest underneath. I think I might change my mind, but currently I'm just going to go with a hopper because the hoppers are good enough. And then so you put a hopper on the bottom, and then you put a composter. Now when you place this hopper, you place it as low as you can to the composter, and then you should get this little bit here. That little bit denotes that anything you put in the hopper is going to free flow into the composter. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a chest on top of it, and then any single time that I put anything in it, it should, there we are, automatically compost. So let's get a load of these seeds. So I'm going to have to exchange a load of stuff first to make this work, because I've got a load of seeds here that's just clogging up room. I don't want them, so I'm going to compost them. So let's compost all those. So we're going to compost all these seeds, and what we should be seeing is as the seeds and as the seed number is depleting and the composter is filling up, we should start seeing that when it gets to the point that it starts to make bone meal, the bone meal drops through into this hopper, which is exactly what it is doing there, look. So hopefully when this composter gets full, that will go to 2, which is exactly what it's done. Perfect. And it's just munching through everything inside that chest. There we are. Let's add more then. Let's not stop now. Let's keep on with the beetroot seeds. Don't need any of these. Don't need the melon seeds. I've got enough beetroots and I've got enough outside growing. I'll keep the cocoa beans because I need those. I think there was some wheat there as well. Yeah, I don't need those. I've got so much wheat and so much of everything that at least this will give me bone meal, and that's exactly what I need. So let's do that. There we are. That's going quite lovely. So what I might do, I said I wasn't going to, but let's have a little look. I've got plenty of chests. I might have to replace this hopper. Yeah, I will have to replace it because that little bit at the bottom that I showed you up here is not there, so nothing's going to be going in that chest. But that's working really well, and I'm really happy. There we are, 8. So I'll take those and put them with my already 12. Great. So if I get rid of that hopper for a minute, and then what we're going to do is we're going to position this hopper properly so that it fills up this chest. So again, same as what we did above, you want to, without activating the chest, you want to try and place the hopper as close as you possibly can to the chest without it activating. I mean, if this isn't possible, I'm not going to be that concerned. No, see, the thing is pointing out there. Let's keep on doing it. It's going to take a little bit of time, but the end result is always that this works. And you can hear it still munching away. That's not going to stop. No. 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 Come on. No, it's going out there to... Actually, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to remodel this a little bit. I'm going to change this. Because that wants to stick out to the side so much, I'm going to just pop that there. And I'm going to get rid of this bit of dirt there and there, so that this can open. There we are. So now we've got a full composting solution. So whatever we put in the top up here makes its way into the hopper, which then gets composted and then sent down to this hopper. And then, whereas before it used to stay in this hopper, it now gets transferred into that chest. As nice as that. So what I'm going to do is get rid of that, and I'm going to add another chest inside there for double capacity. But there we are. If we just watch this for a second, that 5 should change to 6 in a minute, as soon as more compost has been processed. There you are. So that's it. So I'm going to keep my bone meal in there. Oh, you thirsty doggy. Good girl. And that's basically it. That's exactly how you build a automatic composter. And you know what? All jokes aside, they are invaluable. Especially if you run a lot of farms like I do. You want to be having the ability to run the farms. You don't want to get to a point where you dread farming because you've got so many crops. And you've just got so much wheat seeds and stuff filling up everything. At least this way, you can take what you want. Let's do some sugarcane. You can take what you want. There we are. Look how quick it goes through all that. Like 300 seeds just processed really quickly. So let's go back out. And let's see. I think I've only just planted this up, so it's going to take a little while. Same as my beetroots here. It's going to take a little while, but let's get my sugarcane down. So if we just take as much of my sugarcane, I want to leave the bottom layer for obvious reasons. If you leave the bottom layer, for those of you that don't know, then your sugarcane will just keep on regrowing. If you get rid of the bottom bit, then no sugarcane will grow. So that's why I only take the top 2 bits off, leave the bottom bit, and then my sugarcane will just keep on replenishing itself. There we go. So that's now processing, which is going down in the hopper, which is then going into the compost bin, which is then going down into this hopper, which is then ending up in that large chest. And the wonderful thing about it is you can just keep on doing this until the cows come home. There we go, you can hear it going. And I think that's it. Perfect. But likewise, I think it works with everything organic matter. I've never tried it with bamboo, but this is one of my automatic bamboo shredders. So we'll take all the bamboo that is in these hoppers, 26, because they had one lying on the top as well. So let's do this bamboo. And again, should work. Anything which is organic, there we are, can get mushed up. That's doing what it needs to do. Oh, it's just filling up that hopper. That's strange. Oh, is that because I've done that, maybe? Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it can't pass bamboo. Maybe it's just seeds. Yeah, it couldn't do bamboo. Okay, fine. No problem. I'll put the bamboo in here because I use enough bamboo for... I'm going to take half the cocoa beans. Just so I can see it working again. There we are. Beautiful. And that's everything. That is the whole thing completely made. So you got your chest, you got your hopper, you got your composter into another hopper, into your large chest. And that'll just keep on going. And I mean, with a large chest, with all this space, look at that. All the seeds I got rid of. It's given me 38 bone meal. But I've still got so much more space. It's so much easier than using the manual composter out here. I might get rid of that, to be fair. There we are. And I might put something else there, because I quite like the idea of having automatic composters. So what I'm going to do now, ladies and gentlemen, is I'm going to go around to all my other farms and I'm going to fit up this automatic composter on my other farms as well, so that every single time that I decide to pull the crops in, then any excess seeds I can get rid of very, very easily. Alright then folks, thanks ever so much for watching and listening. I hope this video has been of some use to you. I've been JD, you've been fantastic as always. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Hello and welcome to all the new subscribers. I hope you're enjoying the channel. So until next time my friends, happy mining.